Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here. Time for another My Little Pony Flurry of Emotions Season 7 blind commentary. Before we get to that though, let me just say real quick, if anyone's wondering out there about the status of Rarity Dash reviews and if it's coming back, not yet. At the moment, I just don't have enough time to work on something like review videos, which take considerably more time than reaction videos, because, yeah, just time is limited, period. Until just recently, I've been only uploading 1 day a week on Saturdays for the past many months now, and well, now that's changed a bit. Now I'm uploading 3 days a week. I'm still not back to the point where I can work something like reviews into my weekly schedule, though I do hope to get back to them eventually because I enjoy making them and you guys actually seem to like watching them. People actually had good things to say about my silly opinions, which is crazy to me, but yeah, it was nice, and I would like to get it going again, and hopefully I will be able to do so before the end of Season 7, though I guess we'll see. Anyway, on to this week's episode, and it's episode 3 of Season 7. Title is A Flurry of Emotions. And, yeah, that's not exactly a good sign. Flurry can only mean Flurry Heart, and I'm not a fan. The Crystalling was my least favorite premiere, and really, Flurry was the reason, because I liked the Starlight stuff, and there was some other stuff that was pretty amusing in it, but yeah, Flurry really brought it down for me, and I guess they really haven't done much with her since then. She kind of made cameos in a few episodes, but she hasn't really been a factor. Though it's kind of hard for her to be a factor since, I mean, she's a baby and everything, and what are you really going to do with a baby character? Which is kind of why this might be an interesting episode in that way, just to see what they're going to do with this character from here. They introduced her, made a big deal out of her, and then nothing. But really, what can be done besides the usual baby causes mayhem episode, which they've done twice now, once with Flurry and once with the twins, way back in Season 2. I don't know, but I'm kind of curious to see that, even though I don't like Flurry Heart. And I'm also curious to see this episode because it comes to us from a pair of new writers, and it's always fun to see new people take on MLP and give us new episodes and new stories and just see what they come up with. And the writers this time are called Sammy Crowley and Whitney Weta. And I don't know what they've done in the past or where they came from, but hopefully they're good. Hopefully this is a good new addition to the stable of writers, and hopefully, yeah, it turns out to be a good episode despite my reservations going in because of Flurry Heart. Anyway, let's get started and find out. Okay, and here we go. Got Twilight's Castle.
Oh, Princess Twilight.
And who is this? Oh, a nurse pony.
So excited for your visit today.
Cool.
I'm never too busy to visit sick foals.
Aw.
I can't believe a whole class just came down with the horsey hives.
Horsey hives.
Picture day 2.
Aw. Oh. Wow.
Oh, the poor dears really do need cheering up.
Yeah, I can imagine.
We'll bring snacks, I'll read to them, and get them gifts.
Food and presents always cheer me up.
Yeah, good way to cheer up most people.
We'll see you soon.
Okay, if we want to be at the hospital by lunch, then we have 3 hours to buy get well presents, borrow a book from the schoolhouse, and pick up treats.
Does Twilight really need to borrow books?
But if we stick to the schedule, I know
Would think she had plenty already.
Yeah, knock on wood.
Oh.
Surprise!
Okay, got these two and Flurry.
Oh my gosh! How's my
Aw.
favorite niece?
I'm good. I was hoping
Wow, really shining?
for a few hours.
I hope you're not too busy.
Actually, we kind of are.
Busy? Psh, would the best aunt ever be too busy to spend time with this adorable little
So those two
one?
are going somewhere?
No.
I thought this was Sunburst's job.
My little pony, my little pony.
My Little Pony.
I used to wonder what friendship could be. Little pony, until you all shared its
Magic with me.
Big adventure, tons of fun.
A beautiful heart
faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat.
makes it all complete. Best friend. And yes, I know it's Starlight and the new logo. You don't have to keep telling me about that. I just concluded too soon that it hadn't changed, and then I guess my mind kind of shut off.
Flurry, I've got a surprise for you.
Glad to see those two as story editors, by the way. Joanne Lewis and Christine Sanko. Well deserved for the writers of Rarity Investigates. Wow.
I'm excited to show you I've done some shopping for Flurry.
Really spoiling her, huh?
Oh, you're so sweet. You didn't have to do all that.
I know, but I can't help myself. Best aunt ever! Open this one, Flurry.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, they're bears. You're one smart cookie.
Wow. You show off, Twilight. Well, that was pretty good. For a full, that's pretty damn excellent, actually.
We'll just put Flurry's things over here, Twily.
Totally.
Good to see them having fun.
And diapers. Extra diapers. Oh, and backup extra diapers.
Wow.
Mashed peas, her favorite. Wait, did I say that already? Oops.
Oh, and this is the most important thing of all. Her whammy.
I take it Flurry named it?
Yup. If she gets fussy, just give her the whammy and she'll calm right down.
You getting all this, Twily?
Whammy, got it. Where are you guys headed anyway?
You remember my friend from the Royal Guard, Spearhead?
No?
Honestly, all of your friends' names are very similar.
Really?
He has a pop-up art show at the Ponyville Cafe, and we decided to go at the last minute.
We're not exactly art enthusiasts, but we could really use a night out.
You mean day?
That's what I said. Isn't that what I said? Either way, are you sure you can watch her?
Have no fear. The best aunt ever has everything under control.
Aw.
Thanks again, Twily.
Okay, let's grab that wormy thing and go.
So where is this going? So far it's really similar in setup to the other baby episode.
We're the bears.
Baby
Suppose
cakes.
we have time for a quick game.
Because I do have to specify.
Do we though?
Hey, all right. I'm gonna get ya.
You should catch her soon, because we've got lots to do. Horsey Hive's covered bulls counting on us, remember?
Got it. I'm catching up.
I do have to say that it's really adorable seeing Twilight act like this.
It's okay. It's just Auntie Twily.
Wow.
You know, that was a very advanced spell for some pony your age.
Yeah.
Like you're already
Yeah.
taking after your Auntie Twily.
She is OP.
All right, that was pretty adorable. But now,
I know, Spike, we're leaving. I just have to feed her real quick.
Not sure that is her favorite after all. Oh, we're gonna be seeing what they're up to too?
Is this art or a mistake?
I have no idea. But Who cares? We're not changing diapers.
Looks great to me.
Shining armor.
Oh, this spearhead?
New rents. Give me some hoof. Oh, it is so good to see you dudes. Hey, thanks for coming.
Of course, we're having a great time. Loving all the art.
That's a trash can.
Yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes.
So it is.
Are they allowed food in the art display?
But hey, who's to say it's not art? Art can be anything that speaks to you. It changed my world. This is my latest piece. 1,000 nights in a hallway.
Wow, I guess nighttime.
I've actually been to a museum that has pieces just like that.
There's none more dark.
So this is a real thing.
Totally.
We're just so happy to be here.
Just
You should
entirely
be
black
recovered in that
canvases.
piece by now.
When they said
Wow.
mashed peas were her favorite,
Yeah.
did they mean her favorite thing to decorate a room with?
Aw, come on, Spike. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, and we're only 20 minutes behind schedule.
20 minutes? It's fine. We can totally do this. Okay, we just need to grab some toys and we are out of here. You wanna play, don't you? Well, I know a game that's even more fun and more efficient. Playing race cards.
Hey, nice thinking, Twilight.
Best and ever! Hang on, Flurry. The race car's taking a pit stop.
Yeah. Flurry's having none of that. Good to see Lyra and Bonbon there.
I'm not a detective, but I think we got a suspect.
Well, we better get to cleaning. We've got no time to waste.
Thanks, but they were organized by color.
Oh. And to the schoolhouse.
Yes, we gained back a whole 5 minutes from running here.
Yeah, but if you add that to the 40 minutes we were already behind, we're still 55 minutes behind. I mean, yay, team.
Thanks for helping us out, Cheerilee. Sorry we were late.
Oh, no problem.
Always good to see
But I gotta
Cheerilee.
say, I'm surprised you came to me for a book. Don't you have a huge collection?
Yeah.
Yes, but... Sorry, 1 second. I didn't think the
Aw.
Falls would be interested in the unabridged history of amulets in Pony Latin.
Yeah.
Probably not.
It's good you came to me. How about the complete collection of Ponyville fables and stables?
Too long.
Alien alicorns versus space pirates?
Well, the science there is preposterous.
How about Brunferno, Warrior from Within?
Well, we do know Twilight has some stuff that kids might enjoy, like the Daring Do books.
Snappy comebacks.
Let's borrow that for you and keep looking. What else?
How about Gusty the Great?
Ooh, that was one of my favorites when I was a filly. We'll take it. Should I go with something more current?
Wow.
Cheerilee, I am so sorry. I didn't even hear her leave. There, all clean.
Great. Now I'll just write it up again
Aw.
with my mouth.
Yeah, being an Earth pony
This one's called
probably
A
sucks
Kitchen
sometimes.
Guard's Journey.
Oh.
This reminds me of the time Flurry got into the chocolate pudding, and we found little chocolate hoof prints all over the carpet.
That took forever to clean up. But remember how cute her little face looked when we caught her?
Yeah,
Wow.
she was like, uh-oh.
Whoa, art is so evocative. I wasn't even going for that memory. Score!
I like this guy.
Honestly, Twilight, I don't even want to tell you how late we are. Should I just cancel our visit to the hospital?
What? Cancel? We can't cancel, Spike. The sick fools are counting on us. And the BAE would never throw in the towel like that.
BAE?
Yeah.
Best aunt ever?
Oh.
Besides, this errand is going to be different.
Well, how do you figure that?
Because Flurry can play with the Cake Twins and stay out of trouble. Best aunt ever!
Oh, we're gonna see the Cake Twins? Gonna put all the babies in one place?
Wonderful. They're friends already.
Huh. I shouldn't have doubted you.
Thanks. Wait, you doubted me? Spike, you watch Flurry. I'll take care of everything else. Hi, Pinky. How's it going? I need to pick up the cupcakes.
Nice
for the
Pinkie
folded
Pie
hospital.
cameo.
Can you do apology treats?
I'm good. Here they are. Of course I can.
Do you still have a giant file of every pony's favorite treat?
In my secret party planning cave.
Yeah.
BRB.
Remind me to tell you later how amazing you are. Cheerily?
I am pretty awesome. Cherry oatmeal cookies with yellow sprinkles.
Great. Can you write sorry on them?
I've got a stamp for that.
Wow.
Hey, you guys. No need to fight. Hang on. I'm sure there's another one.
That balloon.
No, not this one. That's cute.
Looks like MLP merchandise.
Hold on, sweetie. We'll play in a second.
Aww. Yeah, I don't think that works.
The sales pony at the toy store.
Apple strudel cupcake with caramel drizzle.
Oh no, you're making the same face Cheerily made. Pinky, remind me what your favorite treat is?
The sampler platter.
We'll take 3 of those.
Aha! Told you I'd find another one.
Good job, Spike.
Twilight?
Out of the question. We are not canceling. It's gonna be okay. It has to be okay. It's been so terrible so far that it can't possibly end up.
Sorry.
No, I needed it.
I was just gonna say, we're here! And we're only 4.5 minutes late.
4.5. And while no pony had ever tried to reach Cloudsdale on hoof, Gusty the Great was not deterred. She and her unicorn warriors marched up the hill. But suddenly they encountered...
What? What was it?
Oh, Spike.
It was the treacherous Grogar. And Gusty could tell you
Grogar.
ready for battle.
That's a
Gusty called
older
out to
generation
the unicorn
MLP thing, isn't it?
warriors. Not right now, Flurry. These fools really want to hear this. We can fight Grogar together. And the unicorn warriors shot magical beams into the clouds that wove into one. The beams, stronger than 1,000 armies, shined down. It wrapped around Grogar and pulled him to the ground. Don't let him escape, yelled Gusty.
Say
Grogar was strong, for fear gave him power. power. And he broke through the bond.
Wow.
I know, so good, right?
Twilight, look up!
Spike, you're floating. You're floating!
So are you!
Wow. Just how powerful is that
Please
thing?
Stop this! Put us down, please!
Twilight, look out!
I thought her power was contained after the crystalline.
Everything's gonna be okay. I can't keep up with her.
Yeah, where's her snoozle?
Her what?
You know, her wacky, wompy thing, the snail? Where is it? They didn't say it calms her down.
I don't see it.
Aw, that's just not cool.
Flurry Heart, put us all down this instant.
Aw. Good at Twilight, showing some authority there.
Is every pony okay? That was very, very bad. You could have hurt some ponies. Flurry, I didn't mean to. Sweetie, you don't have to be scared. It's just me, see? You're scared of me because I yelled at you like a big scary bear. Flurry, I'm so sorry. I've been a terrible aunt today. All you wanted to do was play, and I've barely been able to pay attention to you. None of this is your fault. It's mine. So much for being the best aunt ever. But I hope you know how much I love you.
I don't think you did all that bad a job, Twilight, really.
Can't you forgive me? Thanks, Flurry. How about we head home? After we find your whammy, of course. And clean up.
This one kind of reminds me of Flurry's hair.
And this one reminds
Good
me
to see
of Flurry
Octavia
too.
there.
How so?
It's small, like her.
Wow.
I can't do this anymore. Spearhead, this has been great, but...
Say no more. My art has always spoken to me about what I love, but knowing that it spoke to you about what you love speaks to me.
What?
Go to
Aw.
Flurry, where's our little foal? Oh, we missed you so much.
But it looks like you had a great time without us.
Actually, not so much. Flurry got into some mischief. But it wasn't her fault. I shouldn't have agreed to watch her with such a jam-packed schedule. It was too much to juggle. But Flurry taught me an important lesson today. It turns out being the best aunt ever isn't about spending the most time with your niece, but spending quality time with her. And she taught me a really cool bear game, so I guess I learned two things.
Yeah, that's a really relevant lesson for the target audience there.
Definitely should have given you more of a heads up.
Yes, from now on we'll give you plenty of notice.
Oh, that would be great.
Hey, what are you doing next Tuesday? For dinner, not to babysit.
Ah.
I'll have to check with Spike, but I think we're free.
Where is Spike anyway?
The dashing dragon
Of course.
breathed a scorching flame from his snout, then chuckled to himself as he flew into the sunset.
What?
If you can't stand the heat, don't fight a dragon.
Hey, you kind of look like him.
Thank you. Okay, now who wants more cake?
Well, Spike being pretty cool there. Okay. So, I didn't really mind that at all. That was actually not so bad. And in fact, in places it was actually pretty entertaining, just because of how cute it was. And not even necessarily cute from Flurry as much as it was cute from Twilight. It's just really good to see her acting like this and being just so fun again, because she's become pretty boring of late, and Princess Twilight isn't as entertaining as the cuter, funner Season 1 Twilight was. But this, having Flurry in the picture, apparently brings this really cute energy out of her again, and it's just really good to see that. It's really good to see this Twilight, and I had fun with this because of that. But the episode seems maybe a bit... I don't really know what to feel about what it's trying to say exactly, because from my perspective, Twilight really did a pretty good job, I think. She didn't ignore Flurry at all. She tried her best to accommodate her and and make what she was doing fun for Flurry. I mean, she did the whole racing through the aisles at the shop. She tried to provide her playmates when she went to Pinky's place, and she really went out of her way to make the day fun for Flurry as well, but that's apparently not enough. She had to cancel all her plans to make room for Flurry, which, I don't know. I mean, that's, I guess the message is that little babies come first, and that's good, but I don't know. I don't know if we should really expect her to clear off everything else and ignore the sick foals because of that, especially once she already promised the nurse that she'd be there. I don't really know what to say about that. It kind of feels like the little baby's being a bit needy there, and that doesn't help since I already kind of don't like her because she's so ridiculously overpowered, which she still is. Apparently, what they did at the end of the crystalling, it only contained the problem to a point. I mean, she's no longer causing great disasters with just being alive. She is, but she is still causing quite a bit of mayhem and doing some rather advanced magic here. Stuff that even Twilight wasn't able to counteract, which is kind of, not something I entirely like, but, I guess I gotta get used to it. And though the setup was kind of similar to the previous baby episode, I think it was different enough, because it wasn't ever really a question of Twilight not understanding responsibility, because, I mean, she clearly does. She's one of the most responsible, but it was more her taking on too many responsibilities, I guess, and sort of setting her priorities wrong, I guess is what they're going for, though, again, I'm not really sure. Even though the message of the episode is just weird to me, I really did enjoy a lot of it and thought it was pretty fun. And Twilight was adorable. Flurry was pretty cute too, even though, still don't like her much. And I liked the little small B-plot with Shining Armor and Cadence. I mean, it's kind of a bit silly that all they can really seem to think about is the baby, though, I mean, that's understandable. And it was just good to see an old friend of Shining Armor. That was cool. This guard who became an artist, and he seemed like a pretty cool guy, and the art looked great. Great little take on modern art and how ridiculous it sometimes is. That was fun. But overall I would say this is a really good debut from these new writers, and yeah, an episode centered on Flurry that I actually rather like to a larger extent is a good thing to start off with. That's a pretty considerable feat, and even though there are things that don't quite make sense to me about it, still, this is a pretty good one, and it's another really solid Season 7 episode. So far, we have all solid episodes. And one that I really, really loved, the second one. So, Season 7 off to a good start, and I'm eager to see more of it. Hope you liked the commentary. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.